Hi there, I've been getting lots of enquiries during my lives about booking online classes with me, and I've just set up my website so that I can now take online bookings, maximum 4 people in a class, and I'm going to show you now how to go through that and how to complete the booking process. First of all, you go to classroomgames.net. You need to click on the links at the top, the one that says shop, and then select online classes. From here, you can do one of two things. You can either book an English class, or you can buy a block of 10 classes, which will give you 10% off. And you then can use the booking voucher to book your classes in the future. First of all, I'm going to buy the voucher. So you click add to basket and it brings you to this page, which tells you about the voucher, and it gives you options of how to pay. And basically you add to basket. If you already have a booking pass, you can reload a previous one, or you can just buy a new one. And it says at the top here that the 10 class booking voucher has been added to your basket. So that's now in your basket. So if you view your basket, you will now see that the 10 class booking voucher is there and you have options to pay. I'm going to proceed to checkout. At the moment, I have a test checkout, so me actually doing this process now won't charge me. This is the Visa card I have saved in here, which is a test card. I'm going to place order, and when you have paid, it will say thank you, your order has been received. You will receive an order number, and then there will be details. Here are all the details, and you have a link to redeem your voucher, and you receive the voucher code. Okay, so if you download your PDF voucher, this is also sent to your email address. Here you will receive your voucher with the credit for 10 classes. You can then use this voucher code. I'm going to copy this voucher code, and this will be the voucher code I now use to book more classes. So I'm going to go back to the shop. Instead of using the voucher code, I'm going to book a class. Here you have the page for booking classes, and it tells you a bit of information about the classes. Here are the classes and the schedule for the classes. And if you go down, there is a description and all the conditions for the classes. Please read the conditions, because if you don't read the conditions and then you don't come to a class, you will lose the class. If you cannot make a class and you want to reschedule, you can, but there is a time period in which you can do that. So read the conditions carefully before booking a class. To book a class, you would click the class you want to book. Say I want the beginner class. I can see there are 4 places available in the class. And I can redeem a booking pass. So I can use my booking pass here. I've got a voucher for 10 classes with 19 credits on. So I'm going to enter my redeem code here and book. That's been added to my basket as before, and it is available for booking for 30 minutes. So if I then want to add another class, so I have one, I'm going to, add this one. I'm going to use the same code and I'm going to book. Each one will cost me 1 credit. Okay, so now if I view my basket, all the classes I have booked appear here. If I then want to add more classes for another week, maybe I want to add classes for the next week, or in fact the entire month, I can do the same process. Yeah, I can pick my booking pass that's already there, or I can enter the code for another booking pass. So now when I view my basket, you see that I have the 3 classes there, and it says on each one that the redeemed booking pass will reduce by 1 credit. And that's the same for all 3. Okay. As you see, I'm not being charged for it because it's taking the classes off the booking pass. So then I proceed to checkout. All my contact information is in. And then I just check that everything is okay, that the bookings on the classes that I wanted, and I click place order. Once I have done that, you can see that I have all the information, and it tells me all the information about the class, and it gives me the Zoom link to join the class. All this information will also be sent to you in an email, and please remember to check your spam folder if you don't receive the email. If you want to reschedule a class, you can click on reschedule here, but it will only allow you to reschedule classes that are currently 7 days in the future. So it will allow me to reschedule this class because it's next week, and I can then go on here and have a look. Maybe I can't come on the 28th, so I will then reschedule it to the 30th. Okay, so now that class will be on Thursday the 30th instead. If I want to cancel the class, the same, I can cancel it and request a refund for that credit, which will then go back onto my booking. I hope that helps. If anyone needs to book a private class with me, you can see all my schedule on the website. If you don't want to book a private class, then that's fine. I'll see you in the next live. I do live free classes every Tuesday and Thursday, and also sometimes on Saturdays and Sundays. So I'll see you then. Don't forget to like, follow and share.